She may not look like a remorseless killer, but that's just what she is.
It was a real wild trip.
Ulisa Chavers is under investigation after her boyfriend, Cody Bowles' body is found stuffed down a well.
Can you tell us why your boyfriend was in that well?
As detectives delve into her past, they make a shocking discovery.
Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. We have another body.
Ulisa is not just collecting Cody Bowles' Social Security funds, but also her husband, Clint Chavers.
Who's your last husband?
James.
Do you still talk to him?
No.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I don't remember.
Clint Chavers had been collecting Social Security for the past 15 years, and we knew from the daughter that Clint Chavers has been dead for 15 years. So immediately we knew there was something terribly wrong.
There's no official record of Clint Chavers' death, and no one's seen him since 1994 when he lived in this Amelia home with Ulisa. She's confronted.
With time, she did admit to us that he did pass away and that she did bury him behind the house.
Here's the audio recording of that interview.
Nothing sinister about it. Died on his own.
Did you dig the grave first, or did you?
He dug it and then wrapped his sheet around him and wheeled him out to the ramp. And where the ramp went right down beside where I had dug the grave. It was easy enough just for easing right on into the grave and covered it up.
Now a second search begins. It's like an archaeological dig. In the flower bed, they find the body.
He was wrapped in a sheet.
That's when quite possibly the most disturbing aspect in the entire case is discovered.
The skull was missing.
At first she denied. She says, beats me. The head was on there when I left it.
She's trying to blame it on, people working around the house might have done it. Then she said animals might have carried it off.
Then the story changes. She says a year later she's about to move and doesn't want to leave the body behind, so she decided to dig it up.
She just got nervous, and she said she had already gotten to the point where she got up to the head, and she goes, you know what, I'll just take the head off. And she said it was quite difficult to get the head off, but she managed to. First she said she just rocked it back and forth and got it off, and then she said that she used a shovel to get the head off, and then she said that she wrapped it in some plastic and threw it in the landfill.
What's even more chilling, the trail of bodies doesn't stop here. With 2 dead men, there's now a full court press into Ulisa's past. This report is found showing back in 2004, Chavers was connected with another death. This time, it was Eleanor Bowles, the first victim, Cody's mother. She lived in this trailer next door to the couple. At the time, the death was considered natural.
No autopsy was done because of her age. But Ulisa was taking care of her and administering her medicine to her.
And get this, looking back at the paper trail, close to $180,000 mysteriously disappeared from the elderly woman's account leading up to her death.
Towards the end, it was like $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And then when she did pass away, she only had $1,700 left in her bank account. And then when that, money started to dry up, why keep her around?
But because she was cremated, there's no way to be sure how she died.
There's no testing that can be done on cremated remains. This one case we'll never be able to clear.
Meanwhile, Chavers is convicted of illegally disposing of Cody Bowles' body and numerous counts of fraud for the stolen Social Security funds.
I'll tell you that in the Code of Virginia there is a penalty for not properly disposing of a dead companion animal, and in this case, Mr. Bowles didn't receive even that kind of treatment.
But Chavers maintains both men died of natural causes, and she just got rid of the bodies.